What's happening? It's your girl back at it like a jackrabbit deuce, okay? Back with a collective energy read. If your sign falls out the deck and had no correlation to you, it may be somebody that you have an energy exchange with throughout the day, as well as you may also have an ancestor message here. I ask for divine love, light, protection over these decks. Show collective energies what we need to see, my divine, please and thank you. Okay? Money is getting ready to be returned to you. Some kind of money. Anything else? You could have been, they've been trying to shadow ban you, an Eastern Star, a babysitter. Okay? Alright, on the top of the deck, I have 234 Northeast Ohio, Akron, Canton, Youngstown, and Worcester. At the back of the deck, I have you broke it off with them and cut them off after you seen them leaving out of A's apartment with a well-known hooker off of Bissonnet, which also has that As I Die Slowly breakout. God showed you, okay? And somebody that's Cameroonian, that is a church member of the past that you used to know and party with, is a part of these coven members that attacked you as well, okay? No stone will go unturned, okay? So it's somebody that you know of the past. Okay, you could be Cameroonian or somebody you know was a part of some church coven that was attacking you, and somebody from Ohio. You or them, okay? Any of those places. Let's see if I should go from the top of the deck. Should I go from the bottom? We're going to go from the bottom of the deck. I have right here somebody that does live streaming. You can live stream on one of these people, live stream. His girlfriend, okay? Somebody's girlfriend could have been involved. A girlfriend and a rebel. You could be seen as a rebel, a person who rises in opposition or armed a resistance against the government or a ruler, okay? You could be seen as a rebel. And you could be this rebel that was a part of this harassment being done on you in the community. They've been harassing you. Harassment. Okay, and there are ancient ancestors that are watching people's actions towards you and about you right now, okay? And they was using this Bible to cast word magic against you and others. This person a part of harassing you. You have a church coven that's after you, okay? All because of this conservatorship they had over you. This is a court-appointed arrangement of conservator manages the affairs of someone who is unable to do so themselves due to a mental or physical incapacity. They could have been saying something was mentally wrong with you to take over conveyorship of something that belongs to you. This money that's getting ready to be returned, and an insurance agent helped them. An insurance agent could have helped them, okay, with doing this and help them with obtaining this conveyorship over what belongs to you. Mabel. Something could have happened while on vacation with one of these people. Vacation, okay? Something could have happened while you was on vacation with one of these people. So it could be a grandmother figure that left you something, and this insurance agent would help them get some kind of conveyorship over you so they can obtain these monies, okay? And you could be seen as a rebel. And they said he did what? Somebody's getting questioned about this, what this dude did. He did what? Okay? The night that you were attacked, they all were being watched, okay? The night that you could have been attacked, a neighbor was asking your child about your current relationship. A neighbor could have been involved, okay, with somebody that you just want to hold close. There's somebody you just want to hold close, but this neighbor was asking your child about your current relationship, okay? Somebody that's old school, okay? For somebody that's old school. And somebody that you could have had shower sex with, shower sex. And this is money that was hidden from you that is coming back. Hidden money that is coming back, okay? And they were wearing a mask during the attack on you. This has to do with an attack, and these are the people that was involved, okay? It was all for this conveyorship, okay? This agent that was helping them, and this hidden money, okay? And they was doing things without thinking. This could be a family member or ex-lover. They were doing things without thinking out here. with this group that was having this attack on you while posting you on the dark web. They were posting you on the dark web. I'm also hearing they was getting dark web payments off of you as well. And they was doing something within a law firm to obtain this conveyorship, okay, working with this insurance agent, okay? And this was a part of the hidden money that is coming back to you. Okay, and you could have had an out-of-body experience, okay, with this group, okay, that was been attacking you and had you on the dark web. Something could have transpired in row sharing somebody's name or location, row sharing, okay? They were speaking back and forth to this person. And Drika, okay, somebody named Drika. And they are getting ready to sign them divorce papers. They're getting ready to sign them divorce papers, okay? Connie or Wayne. And they lost their Section 8 housing due to eviction, non-payment, lease violation, criminal activity, false info to housing authorities, okay? Somebody could have lost their Section 8, okay? They just recently lost their Section 8. And when you gave them their number, you found it strange they already had your number programmed in their phone, your first and last name. And you cannot tell people that you go by this name, so you're trying to figure out how it was already programmed in somebody's phone. They're a part of this church coven or group that was in with attacking you, and they were scared because they did not know that you could get and take dark energy and unleash it. Surprise, surprise, okay? Like I said, you could have had an outer-body experience. Mark or Marcus could have been involved. Mark or Marcus. Or this person that had your number already stored in their phone is related to Mark or Marcus. Okay? And they tried to frame you for a red rum that this group committed against you with these church covens. And it's part of harassing you, okay, for this conveyorship over some monies left to you by a grandmother, okay? And your baby father and mother was setting you up to be killed, and they were stealing your money at the same time, a part of this group that was harassing you, trying to say that you committed a red rum they committed, okay? They wanted you to take the fall for this. Okay, and somebody of the red dragons, or you could be a red dragon, something with the color red, somebody named Red, good fortune, wedding, celebration, power, change, fortune, and prosperity. This is what it was for, this prosperity. You could be an Isis energy as well, okay? And you have principles to yourself, okay? Or a principle was involved, a principle. During 2019 to 2021, okay, or somebody is between the age 20, or somebody's born February 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, okay? 20. And they asked this next door neighbor something. They could have asked this next door neighbor something, okay? To do something towards you, next door neighbor, okay? Yeah, they asked this next door neighbor to be in on this attack towards you because they were trying to set it off at a bank with a bank teller, okay? Set it off something that pertaining to 1996, 97, or 98, something with a crime committed and actions towards you, something that could have transpired within 2 hours to 3 minutes, okay? And somebody that was fired from a bank, Frankie, Vivica, Fox, okay? And somebody that has a janitorial service or their friend, okay, that is a janitor somewhere, could have been involved with this group, okay, trying to set you up with this baby father and mother to get this money and get this conservatorship over you by saying that you had some kind of mental disability or incapability, okay? And they was also doing death magic on you, and they was caught, somebody gonna get caught slipping somewhere, okay? Somebody's gonna get caught slipping, okay? That was a part of doing this attack on you with this death magic, with this group. And they was working with your mother figure who was sending in these pervs that she knows to attack you. This mother figure, and she could also know this person that already had your number programmed in their phone when you met them, okay? And she could have made this fake birth certificate up for you and this foster parent, okay? This mother figure that send these pervs in, she made a false birth certificate for you to take over this conveyorship and then claim that you had some kind of mental disability, okay, and helping with this child's mother or father to attack you to steal this money, okay? She also was working with this insurance agent as well, okay? And they were trying to set it off at a bank while setting you up, okay? And they unalived the victim, and they was buried next to your bio parents' home in a field next door. May have been shot in another location and brought to that location. And somebody buried near his grandmother's property, okay, wherever your grandmother lived, in the field next door, okay? And they shot this victim near other buried victim somewhere and moved them to this location of his grandmother's field next to her house. They was working with this mother figure who had got this false adoption paperwork on you and fake birth certificate, okay? Was a part of harassing you, trying to get you caught up in a red room they committed, okay? For this conservatorship they had in your name, saying you had some incapability of managing this money on your own, okay? And one of these people can have a missing fingernail, and now they're going through some kind of drought, okay? Their pockets could be on drought. Something is on drought right now, okay? Willie, somebody named Willie. And a garbage man or woman. Something could have been left by a grandfather or grandmother, and your biological father that passed away wants to give you info about someone around you or was around you of the past. This could be this foster mother who made this false birth certificate on you, okay? And your father could have left you something too, and this is why they want to say you had some kind of incapability of managing things on your own, so they can have this conservatorship. And you're really a missing person out here. You're this missing person that had a fake birth certificate made for you. And there's also a demigod out here, a being with partial or lesser divine status, such as a minor deity or offspring of a god or mortal raised in divine rank, okay? Your rank with the divine has ranked up, okay? All right, after this attack by this group, okay, in this church coven. And he lies so much, he forget who he lying to. This could be a child's father, okay? Or a child's mother. They lie so much they forget who they lying to, working with this mother figure that had this conveyorship over you, okay? And they could have been a part of this hibiscus corpse. This is a judicious pretense, a jury or a group of persons selected to hear evidence in a trial, okay? All right? You could have went to court with this child's father or mother, okay, or a family member. And this is what they were trying to do when they took you for this hibiscus corpse, was trying to say that you had some kind of mental incapability, so they could try to have some kind of conveyorship over you to obtain these monies and set it off at this bank, okay? And it also was filing stuff in the capital where you're at, Austin, okay? Austin could be the capital where you're at, or Austin is a street, okay, or a name of somebody, okay? Or it could be the capital in your state where they filed this paperwork. And it's game over for these karmics. It's game over for all these karmics that was involved with attacking you. Shooty, okay? Shooty, okay? Somebody named Shooty. And they was hiding something in the security box at this bank, okay, that they was trying to set it off at, with taking this conveyorship over you, saying that you was incapable of managing your own money, okay? And they could have met up at the club one night, okay? Or you could have met them up at a club one night, or they was discussing how they was going to have this conveyorship over you, take over this stuff that belonged to you in this bank through this false birth certificate that was put on you by a foster mother, while also unaliving your bio father, who is a bio parent that is buried in the field next to your grandmother's house, okay? And they also was playing with you at this altar, because remember they was doing this death magic, okay? Deborah, as well as your sister and brother slept with your baby daddy that was trying to get you unalived and steal his money and have some kind of conveyorship over you, saying that you had some kind of mental incapability, and somebody that could be born January 5th, 6th, or 7th, okay? Something that could have happened in 2015 or 2016, or this is when you could have met this child's mother or father, okay? Something that transpired in 2015. And they lost their mind playing with you. Don't worry, Allah Divine will help them find it, okay? This group has lost their mind. This church coven would attack you for monies that belong to you, with this foster mother who put this fake birth certificate, and this child's mother or father that's been setting you up to get unalived to take over this money and have some kind of false conveyorship over you. Okay? Something's getting ready to happen on the 15th, 16th, or 17th of a month. Okay? Or this is the year, okay? And they lost their minds playing with you. Don't worry, Allah Divine will help them find it, okay? All right, and they could have came to your fake funeral for you, and somebody's very confused because they saw you out. What the fuck? They ain't right, okay? Somebody is talking about whoever had this false funeral, whether it be this foster mother or this ex, okay, of yours that you have a child with that's been trying to set you up to unalive you for this money, okay? They went to a fake funeral for you, and they're confused because they just recently could have seen you out somewhere, and they're saying, what the fuck? That's fucked up, okay? All right, so I have something that happened between 2015 and 2016, or when you met these people, or what your child's father or mother, and they lost their mind playing with you. Don't worry, Allah's Divine will help them find it, okay? Having a fake funeral, playing with you at this altar, okay, doing this death magic on you, and it's somebody that you could have met at the club one night. We got Shooty out here, and it's game over for these karmics. Whatever they filed in the capital, somebody named Austin, he lied so much he forget, he lies so much, he forget who he lying to. You could be a demigod out here, okay? You could have been ranked up divinely, okay, through the divine, the father, the mother, okay? You could also be this missing person because remember, this parental figure put a false birth certificate on you to try to have some kind of fake conveyorship over you, and as well as this ex could have took you to court to file a hibiscus corpse to say something was mentally unstable about you, which was a lie. Willie, okay, somebody's pocket's on drought now. Somebody with a missing fingernail. This mother figure who's been sending these pervs in, she knows to attack you while doing death magic on you. Working with, she asked the neighbor to do something towards you next door, okay? Something that could have happened between 2015 to 2021, okay, with this group within the courts, okay? It's some kind of principal on an account. I'm also hearing principal on a bank account, okay? This could be the principal. All right, Mark or Marcus, this stranger that you gave your number to, but your first and last name was already programmed in your phone, and they scared because they did not know that you could get and take dark energy and unleash it. Surprise, surprise, okay? You never said you were an angel. And they lost their Section 8, one of these people of this group, for some kind of violation they did. And somebody is getting ready to sign them divorce papers. I have Connie and Wayne. I have Drika. Okay, I also hear that you had an outer body experience here, okay? And it was divine, and Allah was in control of this energy, okay? They also was posting you on the dark web and collecting payments. They was doing these things without thinking out here, okay? With this person that you could have had shower sex with, somebody that's old school, okay? This neighbor that was asking your child about your current relationship behind your back, okay? And it's somebody that just want to hold you close, okay? And they asking he did what again? Okay, they asking he did what for this ex, okay? This ex that the night that you were attacked, they all were being watched, okay? And something that could have happened around vacation time with you when you went on vacation, or somebody that you went on vacation with, or this group, okay? Mabel, okay, a grandmother, a grandfather, a father figure is very significant to this read and what was left to you. You could be seen as a rebel as well. His girlfriend was involved, okay? So this ex's girlfriend, a yours, could have been involved with trying to attack you with this group, and it's live streamer, okay? It's game over for these karmics. Okay, somebody could be a red dragon as well, okay? This brother and sister was sleeping with your baby daddy as well. It's something that was left in the security box of this bank, okay? They was working with this bank teller out here, trying to set it off at the bank. Your biological father was been giving you spiritual nudges about the people around you, okay? A garbage man or garbage woman, okay? And the victim was buried next door to the bio parents' home in a field, okay? Next door, okay? They made this fake birth certificate on you, as well as they've been hiding your money, but it's getting ready to come back within this law firm, okay? They was working with somebody of the law firm, okay? And an insurance agent helped them, okay? With obtaining some kind of conveyorship over you while lying on this hibiscus corpse of the courts, okay? A part of harassing you and trying to frame you for a red rum they committed, okay? And the ancestors are watching them right now, okay? They're being watched by the ancestors and red dragons, okay? It's some kind of celebrations, weddings, or good fortune getting ready to come. Remember, they also did this fake funeral, and somebody sent you out, and they was like, what the fuck? That's fucked up, okay? That these group, your ex and your family had a false funeral for you, and you still alive, okay? I want to see who this was trying to frame you for a red rum they committed, my divine. Okay, yeah, it's a part of this group of 5 that's been having you in conflict, throwing you this black magic, okay, behind the scenes of death magic, okay, and playing with you at this altar, okay? Somebody could be on a 3rd or 2nd strike, okay? It's getting rough for them out here. A Leo, you or them, something that could have transpired during the summertime. Somebody that could have offered you a ruby was a part of this chaos and ego clashes out here with this group, okay? Coming up against you. They was being an opposition towards you while trying to cause some kind of battles with you and trying to push your temper, okay? But you have victory and you've been moving forward ever since. You have this good news on the way because remember, this money is getting ready to be returned to you, okay, that they kept hidden. This is definitely somebody that you have a child with that was involved throwing this magic behind your back, okay? Somebody you have a kid with. They see you independent and you coming into some kind of fame, okay? And you getting accoladed and rewards at this time, okay? Positive outcomes, okay? After they want you balancing, juggling your money behind the scenes while stealing this money that was left to you by a grandmother or father figure out here and trying to have some kind of false conveyorship over you. Yeah, you got mental clarity about what's been going on and you cut ties from these groups of people and now they at a ruin or end, okay? They feeling empty inside and jealous of your new beginnings. All right, it's some kind of omen. This group was out here bullying you as well, okay? They were trying to tend towards you out here, like I said, take you out, okay? And they were celebrating your demise with others, with a mother figure, this mother figure that was sending these pervs in with this child's father, okay? And they was discussing your money behind the scenes. You could have met them in 2015 to 2016, okay? And something that transpired within the courts as well between the year gaps of 2015 to 2016 and 2019 to 2021. Okay, it was definitely them trying to sit up on your money, okay, and hold it hostage. Okay, it's definitely somebody that you could have had a child with, okay, and they could have been working with a mother figure, okay. They also could have been trying to speak ill will towards your child or asking your child's questions about your financial, your relationship and your finances as well, okay. Yeah, okay. You have some kind of freedom in traveling, moving forward, okay? You had to take this risk by cutting these people off because they was trying to put you in danger, these family, and you taking on some kind of new job, okay? A trade right now, okay? And you're going to be seen as an expert in this field that you're going into, okay? Which is bringing them lack of sleep and anxiety, okay? Especially during the spring, okay? You could have had a miscarriage with one of these people as well. They was trying to bring you nightmares out here. All right, with having you under attack. Remember, you was being attacked by a church coven as well, okay? But you seen as being in your authentic self, okay? As well as being affectionate, okay? And you being seen as a divine being, a magical being, okay? Yeah, and now this has got them feeling trapped right now because you honest and truthful about the situation and why you cut ties. They being seen and looked at as something that they did in this judicial system within this law firm having this false conveyorship over you, okay? You seen as a loyal, persistent person as well as being honest and you moving forward, okay? You on guard to whatever they coming with as well, okay? They seen as stubborn, not releasing your money through these courts, okay? Because I have the Justice card and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? They were trying to lowball you and not give you what's rightfully yours because they was of a different belief system from yours, thinking they could torture you for this wheel of fortune that they was trying to hold on to, like I said. And whenever you was asking them for help, these lovers and his family member, they was always acting like they couldn't help you, okay? Because they was trying to take your piece of the pie, okay? They was trying to get into your bread. Okay, remember they also was trying to set it off at this bank with this bank teller they knew, okay? And this bank teller is getting ready to get fired, okay? And now they getting stuck, okay? In the situation they put themselves in while watching you go into success or some kind of stardom because you had the inner strength to keep pushing forward, okay? And letting go what no longer served you, okay? with the strength card and the death card, okay? These were hidden enemies of yours that was coming up against you, okay, between 2018 to 2019 again, and it's been an ongoing battle with this group, okay? They could have attacked you in a field somewhere or somewhere with this masculine energy, this father figure, Aries, okay? While they tried to come up against you and attack you somewhere, okay, with this church going, okay? All right, let's go ahead and close it out, my divine. Yeah, they about to hit this tower moment, okay? And they feeling stressed right now, okay? Yep, and they have, this is somebody who have many lovers too, okay? Because you follow your heart, okay? And it's got them heartbroken. You about to get this money back, okay? They heartbroken because you leveling up with the divine, okay? You done ranked up with the divine as well, okay? And you about to have this victory, okay? And you about to have celebrations in the near future. You already know your girl gonna be back at it like a jackrabbit. Deuce.